Hey guys, Tanya Smith here of TanyaSmithOnline.com, and I'm super excited because this is another snack size marketing episode. And we're going to talk to you today about how to unlock creative content. So in this episode, what I want to teach you to do is to become an avid reader. That's the tip. The more that you read, the easier you'll find that it is for you to create and develop great content that's really going to speak to the audience that you want to attract. So, let me give you a couple of reasons why reading is such an important and critical tool for you to have in your toolkit as a content marketer or someone who is a business owner striving to market yourself and promote your services and products online. The number one reason why reading is going to help you to become a better content marketer is that reading stimulates your brain. Just as an Olympic athlete has to prepare their bodies through exercise, you're preparing your brain by making sure that you're constantly giving it some stimulation, and reading absolutely does that. So set aside about 20 minutes per day to do some reading. And remember to kind of diversify what you read. Don't just always read business books. I know I got into the habit of solely finding the time to do marketing and internet type of related books all the time, but honestly, pick up an Oprah magazine, pick up a success magazine, try reading a biography of someone famous. I have on my list of to-dos this year to read a book about Mother Teresa and to really understand her life. But who is it that you have a real interest in and you're a little curious about that you love to read their life story? All of this, any type of reading can stimulate your brain. Absolutely, I want you to incorporate in there somewhere some tips and exercises that help you really start to think about your niche. So, of course, you're going to pick out some business material, but find a book or two or three and read each week. Try at least 20 minutes a day, but if that doesn't work out for you, commit to a time that you know you can accomplish within your week. Number two, the second reason why reading can be so beneficial is that it helps you to improve your concentration. I know that we're all plugged in to every device there is. I'm actually plugged in right now, of course, to my iPhone. Then we've got computers, and we've got every digital device ever known to man that is right at our fingertips. But reading, much like a movie or a movie in a theater, helps you to disconnect and to really concentrate and focus on what's right in front of you so that you are improving your ability. And this is, again, much like that athlete who's exercising their brain. You're training your brain to be focused and concentrated on a single thing at a time. Have you ever tried to read a book and to really understand what's going on in the book and do 50 other things at the same time? No, it just doesn't work out, does it? So again, it's about helping to improve your concentration. And finally, tip number 3, reading improves your vocabulary. If you think about it, think about those books, and I'm talking about some intelligent books that you're reading. They can widen and broaden your vocabulary. You'll find that there are different words that maybe you weren't used to using before, you never thought of using, but they can be highly effective when you're telling stories or writing stimulating, creative content. So read. Find yourself 20 minutes a day if you can to make sure that you're reading something and that you're doing all of those things, improving your vocabulary, stimulating your brain, improving your concentration. Now I want to show you 3 different services that I use online that allow me to find reading related to marketing and many other topics as well. Let's do a quick demo. All right, so we're going to walk through these pretty quickly for sake of time since we like to keep these snack size, right? So the first tool that I'm going to show you to help you to become an avid reader is called Alltop. So that's alltop.com. If you can look at right up here, I've typed in alltop.com. We're already here. But look what it does. It actually suggests various topics and categories. And of course, you can look them up alphabetically as well. But let's say you want to learn a little bit more about people or tech or health or culture. Let's try culture. It's going to pull up some potential articles or other additional results that you can pull from. Let's say we want to learn a little bit more about fine art. Let's go with that. So what's going to happen is this is going to pull up some of the most popular stories around that talk about fine art. But not only stories, it's also pulling up various sites. So look, the Hudson Valley Painter, Art and Antiques magazine, and these are all articles that you can find online. and you can binge read to your heart's content. So if you're looking for a quick 20-minute read, you come out here, you select a category, drill it down a little bit more, find a topic, and voila, you've got some reading you can do. All right, so that's number one. Oh, and there's one other really cool feature in here that you can do, and it's My All Top right here. You can create an account if you choose to. In this account, basically, you can save your favorite, what they call magazine rack of your favorite websites and blogs. So I have an account here. Let's see. I'll log in. And not only do you create that for yourself, but you can also share your library with other people. So I believe that My All Top is, yes, it is, my.alltop.com/Tanya Smith. So if there's certain articles or blog posts that I really enjoy reading about relative to my business, and I want some of my customers or my clients to know about them, maybe even my followers on social media to know about them, I can send them directly to my personally organized group or library of reading materials. Let's talk about our second one. So our next reading source for you is magazines.com. Yeah, this is pretty much a place that you can order just about any type of magazine on any topic, whether it be lifestyle or business related or something else. And basically what you're going to do is look up magazines.com, just as I typed it in there. Once again, not too hard, right? But you can look through categories. They also have categories already listed here, such as bestsellers, women's, etc. And when you look through these categories, you'll be able to find various magazines that you can place your order for. So if you're someone who really prefers reading through like hard copy type of magazines, such as I do with my Fast Company magazine, I just like being able to flip through it and read the different articles at my leisure. This is a place that you can go and create a subscription for yourself with some of the top magazines that are around there. So the last resource I'll cover for you is called the Kindle Cloud Reader. Of course, you're probably familiar with Amazon, right? Who's not? And so a lot of us read books that are electronic versions of books on a Kindle. Well, did you know you can also read your Kindle books on your desktop or any type of portable device that you might have? So what I've done is basically uploaded the Kindle Cloud Reader both for Chrome and for Firefox, since those are my two favorite browsers. And in here, basically, I can open my account. So once you open up your Kindle Cloud Reader, and you can read again from anywhere, any device that you choose, then you'll notice I have a pretty diverse selection of different books. I mean, from marketing to romance novels to Christian books. I mean, there's all kinds of different things, even an essential oils complete guide. But I like thumbing through those. So if I have about 20 minutes, then I'll open one and simply read a few pages and then get back to doing whatever it is I was doing, right? This is easy. So you have no excuses for not becoming an avid reader. That's the thing I wanted to point out to you. There's lots and lots of different resources that will allow you to be able to read and to become an avid reader. One of the things I suggest you do or challenge you to do in the coming year is to give yourself a number. So for instance, I know of some people who have basically said, you know what, I'm going to read 50 books in the next year. Okay? Give yourself a number and something to shoot for, because then you're more likely to actually accomplish it. Well, that's our tip for today. And we've talked about, again, how to unlock creative content, getting it from your head to the page. Becoming an avid reader is taking you one next step towards becoming that amazing entrepreneur who markets with content. And I am really super excited to continue to help you on this journey. So the next time, we're going to be wrapping up this series, and we're going to be talking about some new things in the snack size marketing realm. I've got some great stuff coming up this coming year, and I cannot wait to tell you about it. So definitely keep following us and listening to us on the Snack Size Marketing Podcast. And also be sure that you follow me over at TanyaSmithOnline.com for the latest and greatest when it comes to content marketing and making sure that you have the best strategies for micro content or snack sizing the media that you put out on the web. All right, you guys take care, and remember, don't think small, think snack size.